Oh no.
These wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out.
Move them out, move them out, move them out, move them out.
I actually wish that the orcs from Outland and everything still didn't like have pupils in their eyes. They just had like blank eyes. It would make them look more demon-touched.
Oh yeah, they look creepy as hell. Another distinction between the green skinned orcs and the traditional.
Certainly.
We gotta kill the big guy first.
A sound plan. Feel my wrath.
And I'm gonna be curious to see how the film decides how that change of the orc skin to be. You know, because in the film you see there are green skinned orcs and there are the traditional brown skin.
Certainly.
Yeah. Get in there, Arthas. Smack him on the head with the hammer. Yeah, we did it. It's over here.
Certainly. Of course.
Oh, never mind.
Bless you, Prince Arthas.
I didn't sneak.
Don't worry. Son.
It spoke again.
We'll find them and
Don't worry, son. I mean, demon.
Don't worry, Spawn. Look at that horse.
Oh, big stretch.
Oh, he's got a glaive and a sword.
Never a dull moment.
That's the way to do it.
Let's get
Jeez,
moving.
he's like a gladiator, paladin, knight, awesomeness. Words.
That's what I want to be.
Victory! We have victory!
Victory or
Look at
death.
Look at Uther! Alright, back to you. Look at Uther.
Jakitoof. Jakitu. Alright, here we go.
Yeah! Blackrock clan killed.
Take that, you bastards.
Take that.
20 minutes later, at Uther's encampment near the Blackrock clan village.
It's Village?
Village. It's the village, don't you know?
It's the Village of Village. Oh.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the orc leader. They should be returning shortly.
Uther has one of the best voices in the game.
And I love his beard.
So
That
much so that they used his voice in the
These orcs will never surrender.
Then
let's get in there and destroy the
cinematic
beast.
for one of the cinematics for Wrath.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins.
Oh! I'm trying to
Vengeance
remember.
cannot be a part of what we
I can't
must
remember
do.
what cinematic it was, but it was
We
the
allow
"Have you
our
lost your
path
mind,
to
Arthas?"
Turn to bloodlust. We will become as vile as the orcs. Yes.
Yes, my master.
Young
You're warming
Padawan.
up to it. I want you to lead the attack.
Really?
Me? Well, of course. I'll remain here and ensure that none of the
what's his
loathsome
name?
beasts threaten the camp. I won't
Is it
fail.
Tyrion Forgery?
I know you.
Tyrion Forging, yeah.
I want to see him in the movie.
Oh yeah, he'd be a great one.
Because Tyrion Forging is like my favorite paladin.
Justice shall be done.
He was a great one, wasn't
For
he?
honor.
He was the yeah, we should use our power for the light, but we're not supposed to be douchebags about it.
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be good, man.
Like in some ways, he was an even better paladin than Uther.
Yeah, and the way he was just so unceremoniously just removed from his post.
Oh yeah, they stripped, quote unquote, stripped him from the light, or of the light, and then he got it back and just was like, sweet.
Mhm.
Oh, the part in the book where at the very end he's just like watching his son get married.
Yeah, that was such
He
a...
had to like wear a cowl and everything so no one knew who he was.
Mhm.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
I hated his wife. I'm like,
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
you suck, woman.
Oh yeah,
Way to just throw your man to the side.
it's like, he's doing the right thing.
He's a good guy. Why won't you see it? He's doing the right thing. Someone from the Ultimate Kings. Come on, Uther, let me use you.
Uther! Come hither!
Come hither, Uther.
Ready to burn.
Ready to... I love the peons. Ready to work. Ready to work. Off I go then. Earth I do.
So many quotable peons in these games.
Oh, yeah. Once you play these, you realize why those peons need to be smacked across the head with a stick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Lazy peons.
What is it? Oh no! We're being attacked by orcs.
Righto.
Over there.
Off I go then.
Jolly good show.
And I'm sure they're gonna go down.
Right, you got Uther up there, just smack him with a hammer.
Just smack them. But you know what? Let's get the roll up there too.
Roll!
Or this.
You get out of here!
God damn it.
I want this has a much bigger hammer.
He does.
Alright.
Clean that up there. Oh, this thing is still not done yet.
I want to find. Oh god, I don't know if they have or not, but I want them to put Arthas's hammer as like a legendary item.
That would be pretty cool,
Because
wouldn't it?
that thing just disappeared. Like, I don't think anybody knows where it is.
Yeah, it did just vanish, didn't it?
Although, I guess there's a rumor, can't remember where I heard about it, but there's a rumor that all of the legendary, like, lore weapons are being kept by some secret organization in Azeroth.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that too. That would be pretty cool.
Because somebody picked up the shards of Frostmourne, and nobody knows what happened to it. And Blizzard's like devs or something, I think in an interview said like, "Don't worry, so it's in good hands" or something like that. So somebody has the shards of Frostmourne.
Oh, what if it's like Khadgar or something?
That would be so cool if like the final World of Warcraft expansion. It's just all the legendary weapons come into play.
Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, so I pretty much amassed all of them, and now you get your pick. I'm gonna let you have one. Or something.
I'd get Frostmourne.
And
It's my baby.
specialize in it. I'd probably get Doomhammer. Doomhammer's been my favorite.
Give Farah Illidan's glaives.
Yeah.
And then he goes into battle wielding Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
So many awesome things.
I still need to loot that in Diablo 3.
Yeah, I got one of those. I got my Thunder Fury.
I need to get that in Diablo 3.
I was able to get two, if I remember correctly.
Because when I was playing it last time, I was playing it like about 6 months ago or something. I was just hunting legendaries left, right, and center. That was all I was doing.
Yeah.
I was like, I need all these things for transmog reasons.
I'm here to help.
Alright, Arthas, get your back over here.
Get your bushy brows over there.
On my way. To arms!
Kick some ass, boys.
Yeah! I love the designs of the Alliance buildings and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I see an Alliance inn, I'm just like, oh, memories.
Done. Yes, me lord.
And I love the Alliance garrison. Just the look of it. Plus, it's in a place that's constantly covered by nightfall.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's so pretty here.
They did a great job with that.
I wonder what's going to happen with the garrisons in Legion.
That's a good question. A lot of different things that could happen.
I wonder if they're going to move them from... well, they can't really move them, but I wonder if they're going to like make it so you can have a new location set out somewhere else, so that you don't have to keep going to the same one.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe give like faction options about what place they want their garrison to be located in.
Yeah, like if you could actually have a specific spot, that would be pretty neat. And you know, just more customization.
Yes, me lord.
More customization, just keep it up.
I heard they're bringing in a double jump into the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And everyone's like wondering like, oh god, what's that going to do for like rated battlegrounds and everything? Just a bunch of like 50 people like double jumping constantly while trying to hit each other.
That sounds like, yeah, that would be crazy. I can foresee such madness and awesomeness happening.
The only time I've done battlegrounds was during the Christmas event.
Yeah.
So I can get all the achievements and everything, which I think I did for Christmas. I think I only have like 2 more holidays to get before I have every single holiday achievement.
Sweet.
Which means I think I get the red Proto Drake from it.
That'd be neat, man. You know, I want to get back into that game.
Forward.
It's been. I feel like I need like a couple months breaks from time to time, you know, because then when I get back into it, it's fantastic.
My thing is I burnt myself out too quickly, because usually I can go in WoW for like years on end, but I burnt myself out with Warlords of Draenor because I had like within 2 months after the game came out like 3 level 100s already, and I was just like, I played this way too fast.
You were going crazy with it.
To the point where it was just I logged in, did my garrison stuff, and then just logged back out, and I was like, I don't need to pay $15 a month to do this.
Yeah. Exactly. You get to that point where it's like, well, the only thing I really need to progress now is to just keep raiding, doing all the hardcore stuff, and after a while you're like, nah, forget that.
They added in the thing where if you like pretty much 100% Draenor, you can get the flying mounts in Draenor, but my thing was, I didn't need a flying mountain drone. They made that thing really nice to just ride through.
Yeah, you know what? I really appreciated that they did that. It was nice not having to fly around so much, you know?
You get, you get to notice all the locations and everything.
Yeah, well, and we also kind of took it for granted.
Yeah. It made it when you go back to, like, Azeroth, you start flying around, it's like, wow, I'm so much faster now.
Yeah.
Also, when I do go back, I'm gonna have to finish up those last, like, 3 achievements I need to get my undead skeleton dragon.
You gotta do it, man.
I'm so close to getting it, and if I get that, that's like my only mount that I've ever wanted.
Kept getting so damn close.
Might also be dumb, but every day I was also going for the Ashes of Alar and Invincible. Or every week.
Yeah.
Like the 0.00001% drops.
I still can't believe I was able to get an Nixia's mount. I mean, I kept doing that every week, and eventually I finally got it.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn.
I also gotta finish the...
Poof!
I didn't know I could hit that hard.
Oh no, he said damn it. Rated M! No children can play this.
Get the hell out of here right now, Uther. Can't look at you again.
I also love that he looks like the Blade Master that you meet in Outland.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's got the banner on his back and the huge sword that looks exactly like the one you can get from him.
After hearing Uther say damn it, it's got me wondering just to see an old Obi-Wan come, be like cursing people out.
Slay them all.
You old bastards! Don't make me get out my whip! I mean, don't make me get the belt!
Your powers are weak, old man. Well, fuck you!
Screw you, Darth Vader!
Is there danger?
Yes, there is, Arthas. There is always danger. You live in Azeroth. It is literally a world of Warcraft.
Didn't see that one coming, did you? Let's keep building troops.
Justice shall be done.
Just ice. What would you like in your drink?
Just ice. And nothing else. Alright, let's do the additional armor.
Yeah.
That is a really nice perk to have.
Yeah, because the more troops you have, the easier it is just to mow through things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
So if your troops can outlast their troops, that's the best.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
sound plan.
Survivability is a big thing. Because the game right now isn't that bad, but
No.
this game will get hard.
I remember the part that got me the most was like, I think it took place in like the Western Plague Lands or whatnot, and it's just, you have like 3 locations of Scourge all like marching on your tiny little location. I was like, oh god, no.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna build another barracks.
Alright.
Alright. That's Stardust.
How could you? Do we have access to upgrades yet?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Upgraded towers?
Oh, let's see.
Job done.
Oh, yes.
Sweet.
Alright.
Because those things get turrets on them when you upgrade them.
Yeah, we need an upgrade right now. Thankfully, we have plenty of cash.
Money, 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 money!
For honest.
Money!
Ready for action.
Get away! Get a good job with more pay in your pocket! I haven't listened to Pink Floyd in a while.
Oh, the Floyd of the pinkage.
I stand for the
I
light.
think my favorite Pink Floyd song is probably Time, even though it does like go 4.5 straight minutes with just clocks at the very beginning.
But, still righteous.
They were an odd bunch.
Job's done. Well met, good human.
Dragon
the
hunters.
Dragon Hunters.
On a hunt? What are you dwarves hunting in this region? We're hunting black drakes. It's said that
Okay, good thing they said black.
fiery enchantments upon
Because I was like, the location they're at is where the red dragons live. If they're hunting red drakes, I'm gonna be very upset about
It's
that.
gonna be quite a weird thing.
Because they're like right next to Alex Strauss's new nest.
Yes, they are. I didn't even think about that.
Because Lordaeron's just north of it.
justice shall be done.
Okay, we got ourselves a nice team here.
A sound
Let's go after them.
Just talking about Lordaeron makes me want to go back and hop on my Blood Elf Death Knight and just go see Lordaeron again.
Oh,
See the
yeah.
Forsaken Kingdom.
Yeah, such fond memories.
Because I remember for like 2 years when I was playing on that character, it was during like the time that I was the only one I knew who was playing the game,
Mm-hmm.
But like I had school so early in the morning, and I'd get home and have like 4 straight hours of nothing to do. So every morning I'd turn on 104.1.
Oh
Like
yeah.
on the internet, and turn on that radio station, and just go do stuff around Undercity.
Such fun memories, right?
Here's my liege.
These guys.
Also, I feel kind of bad for leaving World of Warcraft shortly after I finished my Sandstone Drake.
Yeah.
It was like 40,000 gold.
I know.
And like 3 straight months of making materials later.
All that work, and then it's like, all right, now
I
I'm
turn
done.
into a dragon that my friends can ride. Cool. Well, now what do I do?
All right. Now it's time for me to have break nice.
Research complete.
Plus, I still use my Nether Drake on like certain characters.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Come on.
Also, Draenor not letting us use flying mounts happened just at the right time, because right when Draenor came out, I had just finished getting my Winter Spring Frost Saber on my priest.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, cool! I actually get to use this mount! Oh god, that tower's gonna blow.
Yes, below.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna blow any minute.
This makes no sense! We don't even have explosives there!
Is there danger? Of
Which
course.
I didn't think they did.
For honor.
But who knows? Maybe the dwarves put up mines all over this place.
The goblins created a nuke by the time Cataclysm came. Or not a Cataclysm, post-Cataclysm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So anything is possible.
That's... Garrosh literally went Hitler there in that moment. That's like a 100% homage to, like, just kill everything because we are better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh god. Like, I don't know if you... Did you do the quest chains over in, like, Stone Talon Mountains and everything for the Horde?
Yes, I did.
Like,
yeah.
you join his army and get ranked up, and at the very end, he comes in and it makes it think like he's a good guy, like saying, we should not be able to do this, because that's when they blow up, like, the entire Stone Talon Mountains, and
Yeah.
all the Night Elves are just, like, dying and burning and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, shit. That's when Garrosh was like, all right, man, you've gone too far.
And then, like, the next scene, he's like, let's use this on Theramore!
They'll never see it coming.
You can actually go back to past Theramore.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, there's a Dragon of Time, one of the Bronze Drakes, standing outside, and he's like, if you wish to go see what this was like before this catastrophe happened, talk to me. And he sends you back so that you can do all the quests there.
Oh, neat. That is really cool, because, you know, that's a good way of also going back, like, if you missed any quests and you wanted to do them again or something.
And plus, well, I think they did that mainly because you can't get the Lore Master achievement of that area without going back and doing those quests. Because there aren't enough quests to get the achievement after the destruction.
The light.
Most likely, that makes sense, yeah.
For honor.
I don't think I did, but I remember I was like 3 locations away from getting the Lore Master title, which is what was like my grand goal
For honor.
for my character.
Of course. Now I will reforge our weapons.
Just because I was like, that's to me like the ultimate completionist title for the game was like, you did all the quests everywhere. You have the Lore Master title.
You are now a badass.
Although I am happy with my Brewmaster title.
You're a brewmaster, man.
All my characters in World of Warcraft are chefs, and all they make are alcohol.
I stand.
Alcohol and
for-
feasts. I have materials on my Death Knight to make dragon feasts.
Dragon what?
Dragon feasts.
A sound.
Just like a big table full of dragon meat.
Of course.
Yummy dragon meat.
Oh god, I love cooking in World of Warcraft.
I know you do, man. That's your thing.
I'm one of those weirdos who's like, I love doing all the professions in the game.
I don't think there's anything weird about that, because professions, when you first start the game, you may not really understand, but by the time, once you figure them out, they're very addictive, because you realize just how good they can be.
Like, I always have, like, I'm pretty sure my Death Knight, who is my main, I'm pretty sure she's main cooking, but she's also a blacksmith, and I think an enchantress.
Yeah. Mine was always engineering. I always liked engineering.
My dwarf hunter is an engineer, and he flies around in his helicopter.
I know, man. When I had my shaman engineer, I had my helicopter, I loved it. I wanted to make that motorcycle, but I was never able to.
Oh yeah. I wanted to make because they have the new thing, like the mech
Of course.
that you can have.
I don't remember that one.
There's like a mech
Of
thing.
course.
Where's my phone? Oh,
Where's your phone?
that's your phone. Both of our phones are correct. My phone's right there. Can you hand it to me?
Here's your
I'll
phone.
pull up the mech.
Let me see what you're talking
It's
about.
really cool because it turns from a ground mount into a flying mount,
Oh, that's neat.
and it looks kind of like a better version of the Goblin Shredder.
Oh, that thing! I know what you're talking about. Yes, the shredder thing.
I
Yeah.
love it. I wanted one of those. It's literally a
Sound
mech.
plan.
Alright, so,
It's a Gundam.
it's a Gundam.
A sound plan.
Kill everything.
Look, it's a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Look, it's a Chaozu.
I'm gonna catch it.
Whoop.
I always love it because Arthas looks like he's just lightly tapping everything.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
Oh, wasn't there a line in the Arthas book where his Warhammer became heavy because he started losing like the light in him?
I think so.
And I was like, that's cool because it's a giant hammer. No one should be able to lift those things.
Once he found his ability starting to wear.
His own weapon started rejecting him.
So I know that's where we need to go, but I saw these guys over here
Oh,
and
yeah.
I want to kill them.
A
Yeah.
sound.
That's the best part about this game is that there's all the side stuff you can do too.
So, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm ready to kick this.
For honor.
I kind of don't like Arthas like leading the charge. Like, dude, stay back. Let the meat shields do their job.
I'm a paladin though. I wear full plate.
A sound.
He's no good to us.
Plus, don't you have the altar set up? Doesn't the altar like revive Arthas when he dies?
Oh yes, it does. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's
A
stuff.
sound.
Plus, no one seems to be targeting Arthas. He
Yeah.
hasn't lost a single health.
Which is good by me.
This game is a nice blend of
For my father.
character game meets strategy meets micromanagement.
Yeah, it is.
Betrayer.
Because you got to be able to set troops certain places to make sure your base doesn't get overtaken. You got to make sure your troops that are with you stay alive.
And there's nothing worse when you built your force and then you realize the foe you're going up against is 10 times larger than you.
Oh yeah.
And you realize, well, shit, I gotta make a lot more if I want to win.
I don't remember where it was, but I remember that I had sent like all my peons to get lumber because I was like, I need a lot of lumber for this battle, and they literally like cut a path to the enemy. I was like, oh no! Like I remember like checking on them and just seeing that there were like 2 trees between them and like a massive force of undead. Like, oh shit! So I was like, oh god, stop it! Leave the trees alone.
Let the trees live. And spare no one.
A really, really cool thing about Heroes of the Storm, Blizzard's League of Legends type game, their MOBA, is that one of the characters that you can play as is Sylvanas,
Oh, yeah.
and she
yeah.
has a skin that's her before she becomes undead. So you can play as pre-undead Sylvanas in Heroes of the Storm.
That's neat. Pretty Sylvanas. Well, she's always pretty.
I don't know how they would do it, but I would really like some small like Forsaken side story thing to be about them being able to find out how to come back to how to become fully alive again. Like they find some elixir or something that's able to reverse the undead.
Yeah, I mean, or something.
If that were the case, I have to wonder like how many of the undead would take, how many of the Forsaken would take that kind of thing.
That's a good question. If they had the ability to become mortal again, would they do it?
It's like because yeah, they're undead, they're gross, and most of the world hates them.
And reproduction's kind of out of the
Yeah,
question.
reproduction is impossible.
Betrayer of the light.
But they're also immortal.
Exactly. And they get to eat dead people.
Yeah, it's cannibalism. It's
I mean,
like the best ability.
That racial trait was so awesome, that ability.
That's better than teabagging.
Much better than teabagging.
It's like instead of teabagging your corpse, I'm just gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat your corpse. And your face.
I'm gonna use you to gain health back.
I'm gonna eat your brains and steal your knowledge. Okay.
Also, well, that's one thing that upset me. I think it was in Cataclysm when they changed it. They made it so every single race has a really long ability to breathe underwater. That used to be an undead-only thing.
But no,
I was like, dang it. I wish undead were the only ones that still had that, because that was cool.
Too many people complaining, I guess.
That was cool, because you could be an undead just like hanging out in the harbor of Stormwind,
Yeah.
and no one would be able to get to you.
A sound.
I can see that.
Or warlocks, because warlocks have unending breath.
Yep, warlocks.
Which I think is still like one of the most legit ways to get into a Stormwind raid.
Certainly.
Is go into the water, have warlocks give everybody unending breath, and
That would
raid
be-
them through
yeah.
the harbor.
Right.
That would be a great way to do it. That's why I always love being a shaman, just because you get so many great side abilities from people, like being able to walk on water and whatnot.
Yeah. That's why I love being a priest, because you get levitate.
Yeah. I'm so glad Chris was always a priest for us. He was always eager to heal. I was always eager to tank.
I'm here to help.
I love my priest.
Of course.
The only thing is she's Alliance,
For honor.
and when I'm playing on her, no one else is on the team. I was like, oh.
Well, this poor bastard, he's probably not going to last.
No! You guys have a small legion with you. And they're dead.
Pretty much.
And they're gone.
And it's gone. What? It's gone.
It's
It's
gone.
all gone.
It's all gone. Well, he's died.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I
Ha-ha.
don't know. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Dun-dun-dun.
Not the demons.
Lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a
Proud
long time
traditions.
ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Psh, orcs aren't proud of their demonic heritage.
Yeah. They're proud of
They're
all
proud
the
of their shamanistic
Yeah,
heritage.
that's exactly what I was thinking. The shamanistic crap is great.